Okay, collecting data part 1, which is all about weighing yourself and using the scale. Now, first things first, this is completely optional. For some people, tracking weight can be a helpful tool. For others, it does more harm than good. Okay, so if you know that seeing the number on the scale affects your mood, either in too positive a way or too negative of a way, we might need to approach it differently. Okay, so reach out if you're unsure whether or not it's for you. When not to weigh, generally, if it impacts your mood, good or bad, if you feel discouraged or obsessed by the number, and if it causes you to spiral into an all or nothing mindset, instead, you can either skip it altogether or just weigh once a month, ideally at the same time of the month if you're cycling naturally or even if you're on contraception. Okay. But if you're okay with using it as a neutral data point, it's not a judgment. It's just one piece of the picture, okay? And this is how to get the most consistent results so we can actually use the data. So weighing at the same time of the day, ideally first thing in the morning. So when you get up, take a pee, jump on the scales, ideally wearing minimal clothing or in the nude, but definitely before eating or drinking, okay? And please use the same scales on the same surface. Hard flooring is best. If you use scales at your house and then you go away and stay at a friend's for the weekend and you use their scale, it's not going to be comparing apples with apples. You're better off just not to weigh on a different set of scales, okay? Now, expect fluctuations. This is totally normal. Hormones, salt intake, sleep, stress, and even exercise can cause the scale to jump up or down. And that's why we're looking at trends over time, not one single weigh-in. Okay, so think of a single weigh-in as taking like a photo or a snapshot in time versus trends over time is more like a video. Okay, it gives us a better idea of actually what's going on. And we really do need probably at least 4 weeks worth of consistent scale data before we can actually identify any trends. All right. Now, just remember your body isn't a maths equation, okay? It's not a measure of your worth or progress. It is just a data point. It doesn't define your success, okay? So you're here to feel stronger, leaner, and more in control. We don't walk around with our scale weight plastered on our forehead. It's really about how you feel, your reflection in the mirror, if you're happy with that and confidence, that kind of thing, okay? So use it if it helps, ditch it if it doesn't. We'll also be using progress photos, measurements, energy, mood, sleep, strength. These are actually often more powerful indicators of change rather than the number on the scale. Okay, so reach out if you're not sure about it. And definitely if you start to use it and then it starts messing with your mindset, you also please make sure that you reach out to me.